We want to introduce you to St. Petersburg's Veteran of the Year. This is medically retired Army Ranger Charles Claybaker.
10 News reporter Candace Aviles sat down with him, and she found out that this veteran's accomplishments speak for themselves.
We could do a water bottle, a little American flag, and then we do one of those reusable grocery bags. And inside of that, that's where all the good stuff is.
Medically retired Army Ranger Charles Claybaker has given out 500 backpacks to homeless veterans through his nonprofit Claybaker Dust-Off Foundation.
Try to give them a week's worth of supplies. So we feel like a week is plenty enough time for them to start the process of getting their VA ID card, getting into a homeless shelter, and that sort of thing.
His goal, helping homeless veterans get on their feet, but his larger goal, using those backpacks to fundraise $40,000 to build this.
It's a St. Petersburg Veterans Memorial, and it'll cover our local veterans.
He was inspired to do all of this after a stroll through Del Holmes Park. He came across a tree dedicated to a stranger.
I found out that a girl that I went to high school with, Brittany Gordon, I didn't know her. I was a senior when she was a freshman, but she was killed by a suicide bomber. And she actually has a tree that was planted for her in this park. But then I started thinking about all the other KIA veterans from this war. So he got to work. The closer we get to constructing it, the more and more it reminds me of why we're constructing it, and the fact that we have 119 kids from our hometown that were killed.
While he says it's great being recognized for what he's doing, he says it's the least he can do.
Now that I'm out of the service and that this is my career, that these awards are amazing, but to me it's another fire up underneath me to continue to lead the way and continue to reach out to our veterans.
Candace Aviles, 10 News.